This video is an overview of how to replace the coolant pump on a 1999 to 2005 Porsche 911 Carrera. Remember to work safe and work smart. Work in a well-ventilated area, protect yourself from injury at all times, and attempt all work at your own risk. Before beginning, consult your owner's manual or the appropriate repair manual for your vehicle. Due to risk of personal injury, be sure the engine is cold before beginning work on engine cooling system components. To access the coolant pump, raise rear of vehicle and support safely. To avoid draining entire cooling system, use hose pinch tools to clamp coolant hoses. Remove engine coolant drain plug, indicated by arrow, and drain coolant from engine. Once the engine coolant has been drained, remove accessory drive belt. Next, support engine and transmission unit from below using a suitable jack. Then, detach rear stabilizer bar and allow to hang below engine. Working below engine, remove bolts and retaining straps for catalytic converter bracket. Next, remove catalytic converter bracket. Next, remove hoses from coolant pump. I also like to remove hose from thermostat to give myself a little extra room to work. Working at engine carrier bracket, remove lower carrier nuts indicated by A. Loosen upper nuts B far enough to swivel engine carrier to rear. During the next steps in this video, the engine is going to be shown removed so we can have a better view at the coolant pump and what we're doing. When you remove coolant pump fasteners, make a note of their position as some come in longer lengths than others. Using a 10mm socket, remove coolant pump fasteners. There are a total of 7. Now remember, note the position of each fastener as you remove it. Once coolant pump fasteners have been removed, it may be necessary to use a flat blade screwdriver and pry between the engine block and the coolant pump to release it from the gasket. Be prepared to catch any dripping coolant once coolant pump has been released from block. Remove water pump from engine. Inspect the condition of the coolant pump impeller. The impeller is made of plastic, and if it breaks apart, it could get lodged in the cylinder head or in the thermostat housing. If you do find an impeller that has failed, it's important to remove the thermostat and flush the engine as best as possible to get all the plastic debris out. If impeller debris is left in engine, it could cause overheating and engine damage. To remove the coolant pump gasket, you're going to have to cut it away from the coolant housing gasket. You'll use a pair of dikes and cut it in 3 places. Once cut, remove gasket from engine. Once gasket has been removed, clean gasket sealing surface on engine block with a plastic scraper. Install new coolant pump with new gasket, torque fasteners, and reassemble engine. Remember to bleed cooling system and check for any leaks once you are done. For more information on your Porsche 911 Carrera, consult your Bentley Publishers Repair Manual. Feedback or questions? Visit our online tech forums or our online technical library at bentleypublishers.com.